Yep, 7 right there in front of Fort Lewis and the Mexicos. Exactly what I expected. I mean, those are the teams we beat last year, and so, it's a little disappointing, but with our outcome last season, that puts us about right where you would think we would have been, and we want to change that. It's a little motivation for us, especially looking at all conference. We didn't get a single player on their preseason all conference. That's sort of a slap in the face because I think we do have some talented players that could have been on there. I mean, we did have all conference players last year at the end of the season, so but that's how that is.
Well, your non-conference schedule is pretty tough.
Yeah, it is.
How do you approach
It. Really, that comes really. I'm always the guy that's all about mind over matter, and the big thing for us is that we all are veterans now. We have grown up a little bit. I mean, my first game ever, I was 17 years old playing at Fort Hays State, and it's going to be fun going back there being like, well, I was here 4 years ago. They handed it to us too. And then last year, the score is a little different than how the game was. I think they only had like 200 yards of total offense, and we were right there around 300 to 400, and we still ended up losing by 20 points, and that comes down to special teams. So it comes into our new coach, Coach Baines. He's going to be a great asset for us. That's a huge pickup. It's going to do wonderful things for us in special teams. So really looking at the road, you got Montana. We played there last year. Fort Hays State, what we're opening against, it's going to be rough crowd, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited for it.
But not to look too far ahead, but you get Kearney.
Yep. Yep.
A couple of years ago, they come in pretty good.
Yep.
Is that one, that kind of circle on the schedule and say, okay, if we win this one,
yep,
this is turn our season.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that game, that is one we circle on our calendar, especially for me. It's going to be interesting because it's our homecoming game. So the night before, we light the W up in Gunnison, and it's a big game for our town and everyone that lives there. There'll be a lot of people there. It's really going to be nice because it's our first home game. So everyone, student crowd, everyone should be there. The environment's going to be great. It's going to be exciting, and if we can pull that one off, it'll be a great start off to the RMAC season. With Shattern being the week before that, so we start off real rough those first 4 games. But it's going to be a good test, just like our coach said in his press conference. It's going to see where we're at those first 4 games, where we're going to be at that whole season.
Do you get pressure from these older guys? We're talking about the 54 football team we had down here, get inducted in our Hall of Fame.
Yep.
They went undefeated.
Yep.
Do you get pressure from some of these older guys? Hey, man, when's Western going to be back?
Honestly, I hear that a lot all the time. Even when I'm back home, and old Western alums are like, when you guys going to be back up to the top? And my class was the class that we came in and we all played as freshmen, and that was our goal coming in, is we want to change the program around. And here's my last shot. Who's down here with me is DJ, and all of us seniors, here it is. So I really want to do it for everyone, and I really believe that we can do it. So just our conference is really spread out. Everyone's going to be right there with each other, and the teams that go under are going to be down at the bottom, and we really want to be those teams that rise to the top.